looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
70, 70.
Third and short yardage, Vick. He has it complete to Hyatt. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Vikings! Jalen Hyatt, 45 yards. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. That's swung out wide to Harris. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. To throw, Moon. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
19, Tiger, cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Moon. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
They run with Harris. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here comes second down at 5. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. On the draw, it's Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Here's second down. On second down, this is Harris. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return. And they've taken the lead. What an outstanding outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
McManus's point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Connecting with Johnson, and he'll have a quick 1st down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's back to throw. That's caught by Johnson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
And this is caught inside the 5. So wipe away the big yardage as they say he set foot out of bounds during his route.
And we talk a lot about using the sideline as another defender. I used to get that a lot from my college head coach, John